Hello and welcome back to another video. Now by the title I can assume that most of you know that what we're going to be talking about today. Now, essentially, and that's it, what we're going to be talking about today is the fact if I'll build the Mould King LTM11200 Liebherr mobile tower crane, I think it's called. Because it's been a while since I've actually looked at it, what it's called online. And and that's the thing is, I'm really meant to say if I will build it again. Some of you might be like, well, what do you mean build it again? You didn't build it in the first place, and well, you're technically wrong. I mean, if you saw the video where I whinge and complain about it for 15 minutes or whatever it was, however many months ago that was. I think it was at the start of this year, so about 6 months ago. I bought it and I tried to build it and twice, and I failed both times. And firstly, it was an incomplete product. Well, I didn't get it built. It was all there, but I didn't complete it. And the second time, Mould King actually sent another one out to me. I think it was a bit of a courtesy thing. I did ask for it, and I said, look, I don't know what the fuck's going on here. I think something's wrong. It's not lining up. It's not making sense, blah, blah, blah. And so they agreed to send me a second product out, and I got that one finished. I got all 1,500 odd steps completed. And the only thing was that I didn't finish was the motorization, making all the powered things work. And, sometimes the app wouldn't connect to the modules, and sometimes, it just wasn't turning on properly or whatever the hell. And so yeah, I had to, I think, because I run an Android phone, I went through an APK, which is an Android something, I don't know, Android program. It allows you to search for older versions of the app. So I downloaded an old version of the app and it connected much better. So I don't know, for those of you on iPhone, I'm sorry, but yeah, I don't fucking know what to do. Maybe yours runs absolutely fine. So yeah, I guess we should get the answer out of the way of whether I will build it or not. Technically, oh look, as much as I don't want to spend another 750 odd bucks because that's how much it costs. I'd rather not spend that amount of money, but I don't know, I really want to get sort of a review because most of the reviews are German videos, and there's nothing wrong, it's just I can't speak German or understand German, and the subtitles that are auto-translated are a bit fucked up, and there's a audio English dubbing track that's done, and that's a little bit fucked up as well. It doesn't really 100% the subtitles correctly. So yeah, and they're all like in separate parts, most of them. There's only really one sort of good review I've seen on there, and it's all in separate parts. So I want to make a video. I think you guys already know the answer. I want to make a review in one video. Whether that video is 45 minutes long or an hour long or an hour and a half long, and it'll be broken up into sections so you can easily find your way back. So yeah, the answer is yes, I do want to build it again. But there is a problem, there's a few little problems. The biggest problem right now is that I've gone onto the Mould King website a couple of days ago and searched for this. Well, they actually have it under their flagship models, meaning it's like the duck's nuts, it's the best of the best. And unfortunately, they're sold out at the moment. So even if I wanted to order one now and then get express shipping on it, because that's what it would be, I would qualify for it, and then have it come in, I don't know, about 1 or 2 weeks. I can't even do that because they're sold out. Like, I will show you know, my laptop. There's a big fuck off ad. But yeah, it says fucking sold out. Can you see it? I don't know. That big grey button there, or big white button, says sold out, unfortunately. I mean, I could probably edit it and put it on screen, but I just can't be bothered. Well, I got the laptop, I got the laptop right there, so yeah. So yeah, I order shit off Mould King Corp because that is their actual website. You can reach out to them. I did email them a couple of days ago, actually about maybe a week ago, and they took a couple of days to get back to me. I just questioned them. I just said, you know, is this going to be back in stock? Is that model going to be back in stock? Blah blah blah. And they emailed me back saying, I will actually put this up on screen just because, yeah, why not? They said, dear, you know, just dear, okay, what's my name then? I don't even think YouTube knows my name. Oh well, that'll come out soon. Oh well, look, if you watch, if you want to know my name, watch Jim Junkie Productions, okay? I'm one of his patrons. I actually know him pretty well. And I'm not the first patron, I'm the second patron. That's my name. If you want to watch it, Jim Junkie, I'll put it up on screen, there you go. Back to the fucking message. Alright, so they say, dear, whatever my name is, at this moment we are unable to provide an exact date for when the out-of-stock item will be available. Please stay tuned for further updates. Thanks for choosing Mould King. And that's all I got from them. So, yeah. That's unfortunate. So that's that. I think you can think of it like two ways. Maybe one, you can think of it like a negative thing, going, oh well, I can't even fucking order the set, so it's gonna be, who knows when they're getting new stock in. They don't even know when they're getting new stock in. So I could be waiting a week, I could be waiting a month, I could be waiting a fucking year. But you can also think of it as a positive thing, saying, well, you know, the last batch, maybe that batch had problems with it where modules weren't built properly, or, you know, the pieces weren't built properly, or I did actually have a 3D plastic DAG, you know, if you know what that is. It's pretty much just a rough piece. It was in my black Technic pin bag. It was just a rough piece of plastic that obviously hadn't been 3D printed properly. Or, well, ABS constructed properly, melted up, or whatever the fucking hell it is. So yeah, I did have a plastic DAG in there. That's what, I'm pretty sure that's what they're called. When you have a rough piece of solder, it's called a solder DAG. So yeah, anyway, so they don't even know. So, or a positive connotation is that, well, you know, maybe that is a bad batch. They had problems with that bad batch. Maybe they sold out of that shit batch to get all new orders in, make a good batch. And this new section that they're buying, or new set of stock that they're ordering, or whatever, or making, because I guess they do make it there, will not have problems. You know, they will have, you know, will be able to build it without a fucking problem. And it will go on, and I'll make a review about it, and won't have any problems at all to deal with. So that'll be good if that's the case. I don't fucking know if that is the case, but I am keeping an open mind. I am keeping an open mind about it. So I do hope that that is sort of the case and shit around it. There was also another minor problem that some of the parts, I didn't have any missing parts, thankfully, but however, I did have miscolored parts on both of the sets. I think parts were meant to be, I had like two little rods that were meant to be black, because in the instruction manual they illustrated them as being black, and they're actually dark grey for me. And I actually did have like a Technic connecting tube. I'll put a picture up on screen of what I mean, because I don't know how to explain what the fuck I'm looking at there. That was meant to be black, and I had a dark grey piece in there. So, I don't know, they get shit confused with dark grey and black pieces. But to mitigate that problem, I will show you what I've got. So, welcome to the spare room, where I've got a box ready to go off one of the old sets. I think this was maybe the first set that I built. As you can see, there's pieces and shit all through there. I've got spare, what are they, counterweights? Yeah, weight bricks or whatever the fucking hell. So yeah, I've got that shit going. This was actually the room where I built that crane. So that's sitting there in the corner, not really getting used, but it is good to look at. It is like a conversation starter. I've shown a couple of my friends and shit. And in my room, my bedroom actually, I've got the old manuals. Not that I really need them. I've got some old fucking charging cords and some cables and shit. I've also got a box down here ready to go, and the other box back there, that's the B box. That's another B box. What happened to the second A box? I have no fucking idea. This is a very light box. This is only, what, maybe about fucking halfway filled. I mean, let's have a look, shall we? Yeah, in there, it's got some bags and shit that aren't even open. And right at the top of this fucking wardrobe, we've got the old one sitting there. See, I haven't chucked it in the bin. I know someone questioned me whether I chucked it in the bin. It's not in the bin. It's still there, sitting there on the top shelf, just, you know, in its lonesome. Yeah, well, I can't really do much with it, can't I? So that's where it remains. And who knows, maybe if I get this new one and that one becomes, I don't know, obsolete, if, you know, in the sense that I don't need it because it's not completed properly, then I don't know, maybe I'll donate this one to someone that really wants it. But I don't know, yeah, it's just not really giving me anything to really do with it because it's not not completed. Alright, so there you go, that's the video, you know. The answer is yes. I don't know when exactly because I'm waiting on Mould King. But when I do, I will probably update this comment section and let you know that I've placed a fucking order and it's on its way. So yeah, I just don't know when. Hopefully it's within this year. Well, it should be within this year, realistically, but hopefully it is. Hopefully I can get it built. Hopefully I can get a review done by the end of the year. We've got, what, 5.5 months left, or what, just about 5 and a little bit. It's almost, what is it, July, so it's almost the 7th month. So yeah, we've got a little bit of time left. Hopefully we get the fucking Mould King thing in, and I can start building it. And yeah, that's what we really hope for. Well, that's what I really hope for. I would really like a review done in its entirety, and everyone else has the ability to do it, but I seem to be the only one with the idea. You know, look. You know, if you want to fucking beat me to it, you're more than welcome to. But, yeah, I mean, I don't know. I've probably just ruined myself and gave away ideas, but whatever. It's okay. It's all good. Yeah. That's all I really wanted to say for this video. If you did like it, I am getting this fucking Mould King set. Don't you worry about that. Yeah, $750, you know, in total. I've probably spent, you know, $1,600. Well, it's around 750. It's a little bit more. You know, yes, most people only have to build it once. I'm a little bit discouraged that I'm going to have to build it 3 fucking times, but, you know, the things we do for YouTube, well, the things that I do because I'm clinically insane. But yeah, yeah, that's all I really wanted to say for this video. So yeah, if you did enjoy it, you know, please chuck it a like, and you know, consider subscribing, all that good shit. And I will see you guys on the next video.